So this route we took out of Creede hasn't been really challenging to this point. I mean, pretty much any Subaru can do it. Probably, well, heck, we even saw a minivan. Although the minivan did just turn around. But the scenery up here is top notch. It's a must-do drive if you're in the Creede area. I'm certainly enjoying it. Are you enjoying it?
I give it 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. Wow. 2 thumbs up. If you're into like historical mining stuff, I already mentioned it, but which I am. I find it really cool, pretty fascinating to see people somehow learn how to operate. Learn how to operate in these areas. Pretty cool. Anyways, we're getting up there now, as you can see, starting to tinker with the tree line. We're at about 11,000 something and climbing at this point. All right, we'll keep in touch.
This is the main street.
This is the main street. This is the street. If you look to the right, there's a mountain. If you look to the left, there's a mountain. There's a one.
Oh, there's the Elks Lodge. Hey, Ricky Bobby, there's the Elks.
Okay.
Drive right into the mountain there.
That's
little coffee shop.
That's the best view in town right there. Check that out.
That's unbelievable. There's an olive oil company. Do they think they have enough people here to support an olive oil company?
You'd be surprised. Olive oil is very popular.
And the Creede Repertory Theater. Put in the comments below if you know what a repertory theater is, because I do not. There's Pappy's. Oh, that's an art gallery. I wish that was a bar.
That is the.
If that was a bar, I would have gone to Pappy's.
Sheriff's Department. That's the town of Creede, right there.
Let's see what it looks like up here through this little crevasse.
Taking a little jaunt through some historic mining areas.
Wow.
This is it's not disappointing. Within the first half mile of this trail is unbelievably spectacular. I'm not sure where we're going, but I wanted to record this in case Carrie's bringing me back in here to kill me or something. At least you'll know what happened.
It's pretty back here.
Her devious plan. The aspens are spectacular. We're hitting them right about peak, it looks like now. They've gotten even more. We're at about 10,000 something feet. So this is the color at that altitude. So pretty, so pretty. You're doing a good job driving too, Carrie.
Thank you. Now we've come to a fork in the road.
I would suggest you go that way. Back up.
Look, that's on private property.
I would say we,
right?
Yeah. I would say I would turn into there, and then back it up.
And get back on the Bachelor
And
Loop.
just get back on our mission here.
All right.
That's what I would do.
I don't want to get shot on private property back
Preferably not. Preferably not. We don't want to run into a tree behind us either.
Well, my little beeper hasn't beeped out.
We don't have a beeper. So if you're waiting for a beeper,
oh, really?
You'll hit a tree first.
Really?
Yeah, there's no beeper. You have to put it in gear. There we go. There we go. Put it in reverse, Terry. Back it up. Back it up.
Reverse. I hope I don't hit it. All right, so today we did explore the town of Creede, which was really awesome. And we found this amazing camp spot here on the Rio Grande River. Took a bath right down in there with biologically happy soap. I don't know, some soap Jay made me use, biodegradable. But anyway, so now I'm fresh as a daisy. Got some new deodorant on, I got clean clothes, well, cleanish, until you lean up against the truck and it gets all dirty again. Anyway, so I just thought that I would tell you that I bought this beer. I bought a 6-pack of 6 different types of beer at the last town we were in. And I just tried this one, the Upslope Brewing Company in Boulder, Colorado. And this was quite tasty. So I don't know if we can get this at our grocery store or our liquor store, but I will be buying more of the Upslope Brewing Company craft lager when we get back. It was very nice. So anyway, we're gonna make some spicy chicken pasta for dinner. We'll see how that goes. And that's it. So we're making some spicy chicken pasta, but I'm making it up kind of as I go along because I forgot some of the ingredients. So, got some pre-cooked chicken at the supermarket. That piece looks kind of gross, so we're going to pull that one out. Chop it up a little bit more. That's on high heat, man.
I told you to turn it down. That thing burns hot. Hot, that burns. It's the Camp Chef 2X.
You already said
Everest
that.
2X, I know. Not sponsored. Not sponsored by Camp Chef. But it is an excellent stove.
All right, and I ran out of the other kind of good beer. I'm saving one for Jay, so I'm back to PBR, which is delicious in and of itself. Not sponsored. We might get some rain, Hoss.
Oh, yeah.
That could put a damper on our dinner.
I could put a damper on the dinner. Well, we'll have to see what happens. It looks okay this way. But this stuff here, according to my Garmin InReach weather forecast, there is a chance of rain between now and about 8 p.m., which looks about right. So we have not been rained on yet to this point. So this would be
doesn't mean it can't happen.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it can't happen. And it may happen. So we'll see what happens. All right, we'll check back in with the Super Chef here in a little bit. Okay, update. We are still cooking. We got the pasta going. Timer is at 1 minute still. I think you should cook that for more because we're at high altitude. Okay. So, what's the update, Carrie?
Pasta's in.
Okay.
We dumped some fire roasted, I didn't have any, so Rotel tomatoes into the chicken that was already cooked. And that's just heating up. And we're just waiting for our pasta to get done. And we have since moved most of our stuff undercover because it looks like it might rain. I really don't want it to, but it might. So we'll have to see if our tent is rainproof. We've never been in rain.
We've been pretty lucky.
We've been very lucky.
We spent weeks in this thing without it ever being rained on. So anyway, so you probably saw this thing and wondered what the heck this is. So it's just kind of cool. We're on an old railroad bed along the Rio Grande River. I guess this was the Rio Grande Railway back in the day. So I'm not sure how long this thing has been sitting here. But anyway, it's pretty cool. So this is the old rail bed, and we're right up against the river. So it's pretty awesome. And there's our timer. There's the timer.
Is that 3 minutes?
That was 3 minutes.
Right. It said 3 to 5.
3 to 5.
Let's just give it a little check.
Okay. See if it's al dente.
Woo! Needs more time.
More time. Okay. Crunchy. High altitude. Takes longer to cook. Riveted by this.
We have since dumped the fire roasted tomatoes and the chicken into the noodles and put some cream cheese in there.
Okay.
And some spices that I had pre-measured out before we came on the trip.
Okay.
And just put it all together. And then I made some garlic bread that may or may not work on this griddle. I'm not really sure, but all right, Jay.
Okay.
What do you
looks
think?
good. It smells pretty good.
Spicy.
It's good. It's not bad for a cobbled together camp meal.
That I didn't bring all the proper ingredients for.
Beer check. Got the Breckenridge Vanilla Porter.
But you can get that at Kroger. You don't have to get that in Breckenridge.
Yeah, but I'm a lot closer to Breckenridge now than I was before. So
it's true.
Very good.
So, and this is our view. Not too shabby. So we were...
look like Jabba the Hutt. Look at that. What, you kidding?
No, you don't.
I look like Jabba the Hutt in this video.
Whatever.
These chairs are very bad for your posture.
How about the up down?
No, that's even worse.
So we were contemplating this might be too much information, but we took baths today. I think I mentioned that.
Very
Me
clean.
in the river.
We are so clean right now.
Jay took one with his fancy rinse kit, but I took one straight up in the river.
Rio Grande.
Anyway, we are contemplating getting in the stinky tent with our clean bodies because it smells terrible in there. Anyway, the last 6 days or 7 days, we've accumulated some stink.
If anybody knows where you can get essentially a king size like quilt
sleeping bag. It's the queen size sleeping bag.
So if anybody knows where you can get something like that washed, put it in the comments below because the thing stinks. It's bad.
So I said
it's funked up pretty bad.
So I said, I think we need to go to town and get some Febreze because it's an odor neutralizer. And
how does that work? What do you mean, an odor neutralizer?
Yeah, it like finds the odor and it stops it. It neutralizes it dead in its tracks, and then there's no more odor.
The thing needs to be washed.
It finds the stink and it stops it. It says in the commercials, if you have like stinky socks, it neutralizes the odors.
So if I had a pile of poop, dog poop, and I spray Febreze on it, does the poop just kind of go, just gone? It's like it was never there.
Maybe. If you've ever sprayed Febreze on dog poop, put it in the comments. Let us know if it helped. Anyway,
I think what we need is a washing machine with soap, maybe some warm water, something along those lines.
Most likely.
Okay.
Anyway. Fascinating.
Little after dinner cleanup.
After dinner cleanup.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff. Everybody's favorite.
Tune in for the next episode of Dirt Road Couple Season 2 as we make our way over a difficult mountain pass and find our way to an outstanding brewery in the town of Silverton.